LCTV here, coming at you from Operation LionClaws 2014. Also, lucky number 13. We're going to be going around talking to some really cool people, VIPs, sponsors, players, everything. So come on, let's go check it out. Hey guys, Angel Kayla here with the infamous John Lou. Memorial Day to be out here with all of these people, Mad Max and Colonel Danny McKnight and Igor.
It's incredible for us, especially for me. It's been an honor. This tradition started when I asked Colonel McKnight if he would do this, and Colonel McKnight was so gracious. He said, anytime you give me an opportunity to speak positively about servicemen and women, I will be there. And he just inspired me so much. And so it became a tradition. Memorial Day weekend here in California, Operation LionClaws, Colonel, Mad Max, and of course my crazy Russian friend Igor. And it's just been an amazing tradition now.
Airsoft has just been something great. You know, I retired January of 2002. I didn't even know who a guy by the name of John Lou was. And John and I met. He, matter of fact, tracked me down.
Oh, you did?
And I was still on active duty when he tracked me out. And he got a hold of my phone number for where I worked and everything at the headquarters there, and before I retired. And I ended up coming out to see him in 2002 after I retired for an event he had out here. And boy, ever since that time, John and I have been doing LionClaws together every year. I haven't missed a one.
Not a single one.
I have not missed a one since the first.
Hey guys, LCTV here with Master Sergeant Mad Max. Tell me, how did you get the name Mad Max?
How did I get the name Mad Max? Well, when I was a Ranger instructor down in Fort Benning, Georgia, I got the name Mad Max. I was hard on the Ranger students, but I was very fair. You know, I push them really hard in the physical things like the PT and so forth. And a good friend of mine, Staff Sergeant Dale Kennedy, said, you know what, you remind me of that character Mad Max. You always wear black when we're off. You have a black car, so Mad Max, and it's stuck ever since.
After all of that, how did you end up getting into airsoft?
Well, I received a call from John Lou. This is back, I want to say around 2003, 2004. And he asked me would I be interested in participating in airsoft, right? Because he said a good friend of ours, Ken Miller, highly referred me, and I said, airsoft, I never even heard of airsoft. And so he went on to tell me about airsoft, so I didn't know what to expect. So I came out to the field for the first one was LionClaws 2. And from that moment on, I've been hooked ever since. It's nothing like I thought it would be. It's mil sim, and it's about as real as you can get. But it's a lot of fun. You know, you can fight to live another day.
How long have you been with LionClaws?
Oh gosh, it would be 6 years.
6 years.
6 years, even plus, I guess. Yeah, time is running fast. A dear friend of John Lou for many years prior. So one day he called me, said, can we do? I said, yeah, do what? Airsoft? What the hell is it? Right?
Are you a bad guy? Because it looks like you're on the American side.
Yes, but right now, yes, right now I am on the Colonel side and Alpha company. So, but most of the time I am a bad guy. Yeah, I'm a bad guy, and somebody has to be bad, right?
Yes.
So that's a part of it. Yeah.
You play it so well.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Thanks for.
So what does Memorial Day mean for you?
People in Eastern Europe always celebrate in May, so-called the Victory Day. So that's very close. So it's memory of millions of people who died in the last big war. That's what it's about. And of course, here I have many friends. I have, you know, many friends who died in the last war against terror. So that's the memories also. It's important.
It's important to remember those people. So there is a wedding happening at this event.
Yes.
And how long have you known Jeremy and Jessica?
Jeremy and Jessica has been coming to our East Coast LionClaws games for a couple years now, or maybe longer. And all of a sudden they send a request. They say, hey, we're wondering if Colonel McKnight could marry us. We're going to be a LionClaws. I'm like, you are? All the way from Minnesota. And they say, yeah, do you think Colonel could marry us? And so that's what this wedding is all about.
can't think of a much better thing to do than culminate a weekend with a wedding for 2 young people. I really mean that.
The Bible tells us, you know, therefore a man shall leave his father and mother and cleave on to his wife, and they should become one flesh. And, you know, love your wife as Christ loved the church, and you should have no problems.
Jeremy, Jessica, well, I want to say my condolences to both of them for losing their so-called freedom. By losing freedom, it means they get something back. When you lose something, you always get something back.
The most important thing I'm going to say to them now is I feel so honored that y'all asked me to do this. I really do. It's making Memorial Day weekend more special because you've asked me to do this to continue your life together, and I think that's fabulous. So God bless both of you.
Thank you.
And they would live together forever in peace, harmony, and unity. Congratulations.
And drunkenness.
This is Angel Team pre-op warm-up, LionClaws 13, May 23rd, 2014.